Hi everyone, so today I wanted to do a quick update about my tomatoes and my cucumbers. This year I decided that those are the two veggies that I would like to focus on, and so far I have not had much luck. When we came back from our Tassie trip, there were still no cucumber seedlings growing, so I replanted those, and so far I have two that have popped up. I have also planted some cucumber seeds into the seedling containers, and I have had 6 come up, so I'm just waiting for those to get a little bit bigger before I pop them in the garden. Now my tomatoes, yesterday I came out to the garden and I discovered that someone or something had eaten them, so I was very disappointed to see that all that hard work had pretty much gone to nothing, because I was down to, once again, no seedlings that I could pop into my garden. So I went to Diggers and I got myself some plants, because I figured the ones that I had sown last week are only about maybe a centimetre tall, and it's going to take a very long time before they grow to a size where I can pop them in the garden. So I bought some plants. I got 4 different plants, so together with the other 2 that I got from Diggers previously, that would make, actually last time I got 3, so that would make 7 plants that I have from Diggers all together in my garden. Now I did discover something else. I was looking up companion planting on the internet, and it said that fennel is not anyone's friend. Basically you should not plant fennel near any other foods that you wish to grow. And look at this, the thing that self-sowed in the garden, which I decided to set aside for my tomatoes, is fennel, and I have heaps of fennel plants in here. So now I have a bit of a dilemma: do I let them grow or do I take them out? The articles that I read said that fennel can inhibit the growth of tomato plants, which is not something that I would like. I would like to have nice big tomatoes, and as many as I can. So I'm thinking I might just have to pull out all that beautiful fennel that has grown. I might try replanting it somewhere else in the garden and see if it continues growing. I'm not sure if it's not too big for transplanting, but as I said, my focus this year is on tomatoes and cucumbers, so I guess fennel might just have to be sacrificed. We might just have to eat them. I still have the sweet peas that are growing in this particular garden bed, and they are producing so many flowers this year. I think I'm going to keep them in here for as long as I can, even though they are giving a little bit of shade over where my 2 tomato plants are, which is one's over there and one's here. But it would be just such a shame to pull them out when they're producing so many flowers. I am able to pick a posy of sweet peas pretty much every day, so I'm not sure if they are going to help the tomato plants to grow or not. I think I'm just going to take that risk and let them grow till they go into seed. I forgot to mention this tomato plant, thanks to Kit Kat, that's self-seeded in the garden. This is the other garden bed where I grew tomatoes last year, and this one just self-seeded, and as you can see it's growing really well. It's not in the most ideal spot, but I'm hoping that it will continue growing well. And this is the other garden bed where I plan on planting more tomatoes. I popped another one in there already, but it's very small. This is the garden bed that I didn't really have anything happening in, so I have weeded it and I fertilized a little bit with chicken poo tea, and now I'm just waiting for the tomato seedlings to grow a little bit bigger before I can pop them in here. Apparently borage is meant to be a really good companion plant for tomatoes, and I have that growing throughout the garden, but I might just pop some seeds in among the tomato plants as well to help them along. So that's my update on growing tomatoes and cucumbers in my garden. If you have grown tomatoes or cucumbers in your garden and you have had lots of success and have some hints for me, please leave them in the comments below.